I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win. I'll take a stab, I wanna chase a bag. I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. I'll give up everything. If I can see my dreams, cause I'll do anything to make one a reality. Don't let go. I'll make things right, cause I'll do anything to make one a reality.
I just wanna find a way out, sick of the venom in my brain. Running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this. I just wanna break these chains. Always asking for greatness, true to myself, I never fake it. Seen too many once that I so they get famous. And when I say the truth, most really can't take it. In spite of everything I've been through, I'ma make it. Fake friends, but on my downfall is toxic. Day one, started to outlaws for profit. Now all I do is write verses, no talking. All I do is put the work in, no option. This was everything I ever wanted. Created a legacy off of me, just being honest. And the fake ones hate, but it's all to no avail. They wanna see me lose, but you know I never fail.
I'll give up everything, daunting if I can see my dream, make things right, cause I'll do anything, want a reality. I'll give up everything, daunting if I can see my dreams, make things right, cause I'll do anything to make one a reality. Don't let go. Don't let go. I'll make things right, cause I'll do anything to make one a reality. Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't.
Okay, sorry about the little bit of a late start. I was ordering some Mickey D's and my stomach decided that it was going to disagree with all the options that I had. So I got Mickey D's coming in. And so yeah. There's not really much going on in the Middle East right now. I don't know what the fuck. Supposedly the talks fell through. Supposedly they didn't. I don't know. They're being mighty wishy-washy today, and I don't know why. I'm very hyped for Mouse PI. Oh, is that like a ray gun? Wait a minute. What was that? I saw a ray gun. You can't hide that from me. Oh, we got Sticks, Ika. Damn, we got the whole crew this morning, boys. How y'all do?
Welcome to the trap,
Apparently I had a hole in my lip, too.
mouse. What a crappy.
Straight up poured that whole thing of Coke on myself.
Some falls don't begin in the sky.
So we plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom.
Mine started a few weeks back. The sky was just the exit wound.
Hey, watch.
Welcome to public transit, bub.
Yo, low-key, it's like Texas, man.
Wasn't even sure it was the case.
What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
But I won't die, right? What? Something within me I don't know, old instinct maybe. Said turn back.
Damn!
Get some solid evidence.
Back.
That was so clean. Boom. Tink! Boom. I love it.
Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
Tammy, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Don't go count your mice just
Look at all those gun upgrades. Holy shit.
Tammy, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
don't go
Bro.
Tammy, ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Look at all these guns. Loose cannon?
don't go count your mice just yet.
Oh, like a loose cannon. That's funny.
Shut up and keep firing.
Oh my god, he ate spinach. He ate spinach. No shot.
Keep firing.
I'm playing this. I'm absolutely playing this. I'm totally playing this game.
This case was more trouble than it was worth. But, well, trouble is what I do.
Yo, W. Troy Baker, W. Mouse PI for hire.
This must be
Yo, I'm gonna play the shit out of this when it comes out. I actually beat Crimson Desert yesterday. And my god, was the storyline complete and total dog shit. It was terrible. It was awful. I had no idea what was going on. The puzzles were annoying as shit. I didn't know what to do the majority of the time. Holy fuck, was it annoying. But they did have an update yesterday as well. Damn it, I forgot to watch Invincible this weekend. No. No music. No. No music for me. No thank you. Oh, how's it going, darling? Oh, Nigel's here. No, morning, infidel. Wicked West. W. Wicked West. Well, I like the game mechanics a lot. I do. I just don't like the story. Like, I understand where IGN said that, like, they rolled their eyes and were like, how is this still going on? I get it. A lot of the mechanics in the game are like during the main story particularly, you're like, dude, why are we still doing this? Come on. You know? There is one bit that really kind of set me on fire. And it was that if you haven't gotten to it yet, you'll get to it. It's where you're flying a dragon and you're shooting at 3 big guns. I must have died at that part at least 35 times. Because you destroy one of the guns and you're already like a quarter of the way at health. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? I don't know what the fuck they did to that. Don't know why it's so damn hard, but I got through it and I was like, oh my god. I was about to break my controller, bro. I was pissed. And there's no way to revive either. So like when the dragon dies, it counts as an automatic fail and you have to restart. And whenever you blow up 2 guns, well, and you die, then you have to restart and do it all over again. So I'm hoping that they update it prior to anybody else getting to it. We'll see, I guess. Woo! Yeah? I bet you do. Oh, there's a new spicy burger or spicy egg McMuffin at McD's, boys. The hell makes it spicy? It's a normal egg McMuffin. Huh? I grabbed the wrong one? Which the hell one is it? They're all wrapped in the same fucking wrapping. Hello? Ugh. Ah, I found it. Bro, this is why I don't order sauce. This is why I don't order. Look at that. Just a bunch of fucking sauce that's been like slapped on it. Fucking grody, man. It's like all over the bag and shit too. Yo, fuck. It smells crazy. Oh, please don't. Please don't let this land face down. That has to be the nastiest shit I've ever eaten. Oh, that's awful. No. No. You can have that. Oh, that's gross. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's fucking vile. Oh. Tabasco sauce and mustard? Oh, that shit tastes nasty. What the fuck? Who the fuck eats that shit? It's like a new spicy egg McMuffin, and all they did was throw a bunch of sauce on it. What the fuck? And the sauce is disgusting. Oh, what the fuck? Well, there you go. You got a food test for me. Oh, man, who thought that was a good idea? That was nasty. The hell is this game? Looks like a Souls-like. Oh, let's go. Crafting? That's cool. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. You could pick their head up? Bro just got an ass, huh? Oh, there's a new Castlevania game. I don't understand why Castlevania backtracked. So, like, Castlevania was originally a 2D style game. Ooh, excuse me. And then they made a 3D style Castlevania game. And now they're back to 2D. Like, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just make another 3D Castlevania? I missed the 3D one that came out. And I wish that I had played it whenever it came out, but I didn't because I didn't know it existed. And And now we're back to 2D, which I'm kind of happy I didn't play it now because I would have been very disappointed. You don't like 3D? What? So you don't like games like God of War, Crimson Desert, Grand Theft Auto? Hey, some people prefer platformers, man. There's nothing wrong with that. I gotta respect the game. I don't think I saw a single person play this game at launch. Oh, really? That's what Polygon says, huh? This game is out now, right? I thought it was. Oh, I'm sure, guys. Wow, look at all these fucking these Game Social Club, CG Mag, Gamer Guides, saving content, the Game Slayer, Pokey Games Land. Pokey Games Land? Shock News? What is this shit? Yeah, nobody played this game. Nobody that I watch as gaming streamers played this. This game is garbage. This Valor Mortis looks sick. Valor Mortis looks so good.
Even the crows refuse to feast on these bodies. This
Polygon's cooked, man.
of some
Polygon, IGN, Game Informer, which is kind of surprising because Game Informer used to be like the Game Informers themselves. They never missed, even the newer ones. That's why I'm so upset that out of all the people that went under, like Game Informer, man, fuck that.
something foul, something inhuman. War takes its toll on everyone. What horror has been unleashed on these lands? Some escape in daydreaming. Some Am I dreaming this hellish nightmare?
The fall of 26, so it's coming out this year. We don't have to wait 7 years for it. Yeah, we don't have to wait 7 years, guys. It's okay. Stop panicking.
Rated everyone.
Dude, Vermintide. Oh, shit. I want to watch this. I'm going to have it up on the other tab. We're going to watch it. But I want to do this first.
Rated everyone.
If you're wondering why I'm muting the videos now, it's because I had a bunch of copyright stuff yesterday that I couldn't remove from the videos. So yesterday's live stream, I had to completely shave off the first, like, 30 minutes to an hour of the live stream because YouTube wouldn't let me remove the copyrighted music. So I said, fuck you, I don't care, and just shaved off the first 30 minutes to an hour of both the streams. That's a weird game. I don't like that game. This game looks absolutely rage-inducing. Is this supposed to be like Roblox? Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it looks like. Okay. So go check out Meat Can... So check out Meat Canyon on YouTube. W Meat Canyon. This is part of Invincible. This was from a scene inside of the TV show. Now, I don't know if you know who Meat Canyon is, but he's known for being extra.
I'm so lonely.
What? What?
I haven't felt a woman's touch in years.
Okay, what are you talking about? What is this? What the hell is this?
I can make you my girlfriend. Put some lipstick on you. Get you a nice pair of cotton panties. I'd have you tuck most of the time. And only untuck on special occasions. Be my little switch hitter.
Help!
Oh.
Help!
Oh, you're right. It wouldn't work. It'd be like the time I took estrogen pills to start lactating. Wanted to get my hands on some babies and give them a little milk mustache, you know.
Oh,
A mother's touch.
God, Jesus Christ.
Sometimes I pretend I'm a 14-year-old girl in Roblox chat rooms.
Kill me!
I can only climax to Fortnite skins. Nothing else will do.
Jesus.
I'm a literal brain rot baby. Total goblin mode.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you the real dirty secrets now.
They haven't been dirty yet?
Shh. I try on women's panties at JCPenney. I take a little piss in them.
Oh, God.
Then I put them back on the cracked it dry.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ, just fucking kill me already!
I started a pump and dump crypto scam using the likeness of a special needs foundation.
Oh, come on.
I called it slow and steady. Didn't donate a single penny of the profits.
My God, you monster!
I don't believe in wiping. I just let it crust over like a scab. Peel it off in one go, releasing all the poo dandruff into my underwear. Gave myself the nickname Head and Shoulders.
Cecil! Help! Help, Cecil! God, please!
This is so refreshing. I think I'm gonna be able to talk to you all night.
Oh, no!
What
No!
I'll do next is...
No!
bottles and I used to...
No!
Oh my god. Yo, W Meat Canyon. Oh my god, that was gold, bro. That was so good.
By thousands of her fans.
Okay. I don't know who the hell this is. Sabrina Carpenter? Who the fuck is Sabrina Carpenter? Asmongold is back, by the way. He had his suspension removed. W.S.
over her response to a fan making an Arabic tribal ululation during her Coachella performance. What is this? This sounds like it's going to be stupid.
I think I heard someone yodel. Is that what you're doing? I don't like it.
My culture!
No one cares about your fucking culture. The show is about her. She's saying she doesn't like it because she's probably gonna have you fucking removed. Because it's disrupting.
That's your culture, is yodeling?
It's a call! A celebration!
Is this Burning Man? What's going on?
I mean, she apologized. I mean, yeah,
She shouldn't have. If you don't like something and you don't like it, that's just how it is. She shouldn't have apologized for it. She didn't do anything wrong. That's what happens when you're disruptful. You know how many things are going on in that lady's head while she's up there on stage trying to give her performance? The last thing she needs to deal with is some weird, dumbass culture war.
Is this Burning Man? What's going on?
I mean, she apologized. I mean, yeah, she had to. And the reason why is Sabrina Carpenter, she has created an audience of fans that are the toxic, obnoxious, social justice, virtue signaling, annoying young women. If you want to make those people your audience, you had better apologize for any of this stuff because those are the people that you get. Isn't yodeling from Bavaria and Austria?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, and also, by the way, Arabs don't have a monopoly on yodeling, okay? It's like, I apologize, I didn't see this person with my eyes. You could clearly hear it. I
can't believe she caved to it, man.
Clearly, my reaction was pure confusion.
Guys, let me tell you something. If you get in my comments, or ever be a day, which I don't think ever will, where I'm on stage doing something, and I don't know, being a fucking comedian, I don't know, let's say in a magical fairy tale world, and somebody does something like that, I will promise you that I'm not going to sit here and do whatever the hell this lady is doing where she apologizes. I'm going to say, well, in the moment, I said what I said, and I don't apologize for it. I mean, if you want to take something out of context, or you want to make it about some weird cultural thing, well, then I guess you're just going to be unhappy, because that's all there is to it.
Sarcasm and not ill-intended. I could have handled it better.
Straight
now.
up.
I know what a Zagrausta is. I welcome all cheers and yodels from here on out. Not gonna lie, she fully deserved this backlash. She spent the past few years fueling the toxic online gender wars, which has made her curate the most bottom-of-the-barrel, horrendous people.
Oh, it's Caleb! Caleb Hammer! Yo, W, Caleb!
Not gonna lie, she fully deserved this backlash. She spent the past few years fueling the toxic online gender wars, which has made her curate the most bottom-of-the-barrel, horrendous people to her audience. And then those are the exact people who will eat you alive at the moment that you even slightly step out of line, make a joke, or disagree with them.
And you know whose audience that sounds like? Whose audience does that sound like, guys? There's one streamer's audience. Hassan Piker. That's exactly what Hassan's audience does. That's what happens whenever you become audience captured. You cultivate this audience of people and you cater to it. This audience is the kind to cannibalize itself the second whatever they're bitching and complaining about is solved. These people are toxic. The last thing you want, like, it's hard enough being in a relationship with one of these pink-haired freakos. Just imagine having an audience cultivated like that. Oh, fuck that, bro.
On 0.01% of the issues. Actions meet consequences. That's literally what I said. He's totally fucking
that.
right. What has she done to fuel toxic gender wars? A direct quote from her Variety Award giving advice on how to make music today. Call men stupid in as many ways that you can. Oh, this is the clip? Oh, this is what she said.
And you write the music that you want to listen to yourself. So add the weird chord progression and do the weird key change.
I think that what J.K. Rowling did honestly saved her career. It did. And let me tell you why. I know that this might sound a little weird, but I kept up with a little bit of that. I didn't talk about it because it was before the reaction stuff, but I kept up with it. It had something to do with like if it was like gender rights or some bullshit like that, where men were allowed to go into women's bathrooms. She said that she didn't agree with it, which is based, by the way. As a woman, she has that right to say that. And we're also talking about J.K. Rowling. You realize that she made her books sound more like J.K. Rowling, the name, sound more masculine, so that way more men would read her books, because it sounds like a dude made it. And also, okay, so she said that comment, right? She said about the transgender people going into the bathrooms and all this other crazy shit that we already dealt with. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole. I'm trying to take the conversation and move it to the other side, which is the Hogwarts Legacy that came out. People were like, oh, I'm going to boycott this game, boycott it. And they would go on stream and attack people that would play it and do all this bullshit, right? The game was still massively successful. And you know why that is? Because it's a good game. That's why it is. These people did nothing, and because J.K. Rowling just straight up ignored them, they fucked off. The minute you don't give these people power, they give up on you. Don't give them power, just ignore them. Because the second that you apologize to these people, they will run you even more into the ground. They immediately be like, you apologize for something like this? I was right. How dare you do this? Like, it gets worse. And then they do it again and again and again. They don't want you to apologize. They want to have power over you. That's what they want. That's all they want. They don't want to be oppressed. They want to be the oppressor. That's what they want. And the more that you shine light on them, the stronger they get.
Call men stupid in every possible way that you can. This album was made with the mindset of how I made music when I was 10, which was, this sounds good, I like this, let's add a banjo, let's call men stupid again, fuck it. And, you know what, this feels really good.
Jesus Christ. Well, that's what you get. You make an audience of weird, angry women that, you know, what a void. I mean, you know what? I think this might be an example of that. Femcel? Yeah, it's actually just femcells. Like, that's it. Just a few more days in Twitch prison and we could have had this.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Like, that's it.
Bro, why
Just
does he
a few
look
more
like
days in
Tectone?
Twitch prison and we could have had this.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of clean, though. Oh, he had dental work done, so his bottom teeth aren't fucked up anymore. Supposedly he's gonna go back and fix that gap in his right side of his teeth. So while he was on vacation, he had dental work done, so his teeth look better now. Apparently his bottom teeth were rotten.
We're here, baby.
So, if you don't know, we've watched a lot of Charlie talking about the scalpers that are taking the Pokemon cards, right? And they're scalping the cards. And what scalping is, if you don't know, scalping is where, like, we'll use the prime example this is about. Pokemon cards. You notice how whenever you go to a Target or a Walmart or any place that sells these Pokemon cards, they're all fucking empty? It's because these cocksuckers do the same thing that they did with the PlayStations, where they go there, buy the entire fucking inventory, and then sell them online for like either double or triple the price. Well, these people have been progressively getting more and more aggro after, because Charlie usually covers this kind of stuff, and there have been multiple assaults, multiple fights, and now there's been a shooting over it. And it will only progressively get worse until they solve this problem. So, and it's funny that the Pokemon card companies don't care about this, because they should. Whenever somebody's going in and buying their stock for the average price and then scalping it online for double. So the people that are scalping these cards are making double the money, while the dumbass company continues to sit there with the same price that it always is. It's so stupid.
This day was inevitable. You didn't need to be Nostradamus nor Baba Vanga to predict that eventually someone was going to get shot over Pokemon cards. With the way the hobby has devolved and been completely destroyed, infested with greedy, insatiable worms that are seeking to just squeeze every bit of joy out of the hobby in the sake of financial gain, like tiddlywinks of financial gain. In most cases, these pathetic scalpers are unhinged, unloved, unwashed losers, and it was always going to happen that one of them would snap and start.
Could you imagine getting shot over a fucking child's game? Like, I get that there's money in the cards, but, like, come on, guys. What the fuck are we doing? Over a piece of plastic.
What happened at a Kroger.
Cardboard, bro.
A dispute over Pokemon cards may have led to a shooting outside of a Kroger on the Near East Side. One person was injured. Police say both people involved are adults. The victim is in surgery. It happened in the parking lot of the grocery store on Twin Air Drive just before 7 o'clock this evening. That's near the Community Justice Campus.
That is true. The love of money is the root of all evil.
Revealed the suspect and victim had a disagreement over Pokemon cards, which then turned violent.
According to an eyewitness, it started because one of the men accused the other of cutting him in line at the Pokemon vending machine, which, I've said this a lot, Pokemon vending machines are basically PvP-enabled zones. That's where people go.
There's a Pokemon vending machine? Bro, why the fuck would you be buying that shit? Why don't we, never mind. Let me stop.
Just fucking scrap. That is where all thoughts leave the human brain, and it just devolves into Neanderthal mode. I have made so many videos clowning on and talking about the degeneracy in the TCG community, not exclusive to just Pokemon, but Pokemon is by far the biggest and scummiest of all of it. And these degenerate fucking vermin love to go to Pokemon card vending machines and just fight each other and fuck each other. It is just out of control. Like, I imagine not too far into the future, Pokemon card vending machines will just be banned, because it is constantly just
those Pokemon cards from the 90s would be worth a lot of money right now. It's not even funny how much money they'd be worth.
And then starting fights with each other, causing a big
Y'all remember the old McDonald's children's toys that came in like okay, so it came in like a metallic red and white Pokeball, and then it had like the golden like Poke card in it, right? Y'all remember that? And it had like maybe a little figurine or some shit in there? Bro, those things, people were like, oh, they're going to be worth so much money, because it was plated gold, right? It was plated gold. And I always wondered to this day, how the fuck did McDonald's even remotely pull that off? Was it Burger King? You know what? It was Burger King, wasn't it? It was Burger King. I actually remember looking that up recently and thinking, I don't know why I keep thinking it's McDonald's.
Commotion for all the normal people in the store and the staff. I bet stores will start electing not to put those in their establishment because it's dangerous.
I mean, quite frankly, if it does turn out to be an argument over the Pokemon card,
right?
Yes, I think it's totally ridiculous. I'm not a collector.
You know who's really winning here? The investors of Pokemon. They're the ones making all the money while these idiots fight and kill each other over some damn cards.
I understand that, there are some that are very expensive, but just, like I said, we were told an argument.
The suspect.
Yo, like the likelihood of even getting a card like that is insane. Like the likelihood of pulling out one of those Charizards that's like foil, that's worth like, I don't know, like a couple mil, is like 1 in like 1 million. How the fuck, like, the likelihood you're gonna pull that card is almost next to nothing. You would have to seek out the individual packs in order to find, like, why? Why are we doing this? Over cards.
And IMPD says that there is no ongoing risk to the public. No one else in that parking lot was injured.
I don't know. I'd say sleep with one eye open just in case. You never really know when it comes to these scalpers. They are demons. They are the lowest of the low, and there is nothing they won't do to get their grubby, unwashed paws on some Pokemon product to try and flip it for a $5 profit.
Bro, if you had kept that hollow Charizard, you'd be like a millionaire right now. Dude, you would have so, like, how much? Hold on. Let me see if I can dig something up on it. How much would a hollow Charizard from the 90s be today? Oh, dude, it is that one. Bro, if you only knew. So it could be between 200 for a damaged hardcover to 50,000 plus. Let that sink in. For a high grade first edition.
Unwashed, don't be these irredeemable losers. You need to start washing. You need to take your hygiene seriously, so go to usechigi.com and get some of the best soap in the universe. I really do mean this though, by the way. The Pokemon scalpers are genuine maniacs, literal lunatics. So this shooting, I don't think is going to be an isolated incident. The violence is only escalating over Pokemon cards, and actually, just today, just like this shooting, I learned that there is now a trend where these scalpers are going to trade shows and putting
$5 million for a goddamn piece of plastic, bro. That's crazy.
On some of the vendors and some of the customers in order to follow their movements, presumably to try and like gank them later to steal their products, like rob them of their Pokemon cards. Because at these trade shows,
yo, like if y'all knew how many I have Magic cards, so like, okay, so. If y'all have ever been to like a game board shop, they have these white long things for the cards, right? They're like long and they're white and they're like rectangular. I have like, so like in the living area, they're stacked like as high, actually higher than a filing cabinet. Like not a 2-decker filing cabinet, like a full, like, tall filing cabinet, and there's about, so like, and they're in the big white square boxes too, so it's about 2 big filing boxes wide of nothing but Magic cards, and I bought them off of a teacher. There are a lot of older like Magic cards in there that aren't like, they're not super rare. They're like, they're mostly commons, and some of them are a little rare. There's a couple golds in there. I haven't been through all of them yet, but like, there's a shitload of them. And the reason why the teacher had them is because he would have Magic tournaments at the school, and he would use those cards to, you know, let the kids play with. And I was like, yeah, I'll take that shit.
Very high dollar cards that are being exchanged, tens of thousands of dollars worth of cards. So now
I bought them all for like $200. It was a crazy good deal.
People are reporting that they found trackers on their cars.
Guys, I'm just getting ready.
Bro, they put trackers on people. Dude, what?
And we always check under our trucks and trailer, and it's a good thing we did. Somebody put a tracking device on us tonight.
What the fuck? Okay, this has gone too far now.
So somebody
Why? What would this solve?
To track our stuff, follow us home. You know, you get the point. It's pretty crazy. Be safe out there. That goes for customers and vendor alone, any show you're at.
That's insane. What the fuck?
Tracking device. Put on our truck.
Now, when I first saw this video with the claim that Team Rocket's going around putting trackers at this expo, I thought maybe it was like fear-mongering or like just trying to make a viral story out of it, like this giant bulky tracker that looks like some kind of gadget or gizmo out of Ocean's 11. I thought like, okay,
yeah,
maybe
that's from that's because of Pokemon cards, bro. They're putting trackers on people's shit because of the dude. What the fuck?
this
What?
is fake for the sake of cashing in on like the hysteria around Pokemon cards. But I have seen multiple vendors now claiming that no, they are.
Oh, it's a vendor. Oh, that's even worse. So they're putting trackers on the vendors to figure out where they're going to go next?
Actually finding trackers on their vehicles, like across the expo. There were a couple other vendors
What
that
the
reported
fuck?
that, yeah, they had found something similar on their vehicles too. And then I decided to do a little more digging, like, is this something that's new or has this happened in the past? In the past, there have been instances where vendors, not so much at expos, but like actual delivery drivers that have Pokemon product, have been tracked by scalpers in order to follow them to wherever they're delivering the product, and they put tracking devices on the vehicles. So all signs point
What
to
the
this being
fuck?
real, like legitimate. It is something I can find evidence on in the past too, way before all of this started bubbling over to this degree. So it stands to reason that because of the state it's in, they might be doing it even more to a larger scale now, where they're putting it on vendors at the expo and shit. That is terrifying. Transporting Pokemon cards is more dangerous than transporting drugs. You might just get hit by a fucking bazooka while driving down the interstate because these scalpers caught a whiff of you having like $500 worth of Pokemon cards in your back seat. It's actually outrageous. I cannot believe this state
And
of the
them dual lands are crazy, man.
Pokemon card community right now. And it's not showing any signs of getting better, only getting worse. Like also, just today...
Well, it keeps getting worse because they're not cracking down on it, and they have no plan on cracking down on it, obviously.
Costco Prismatic Evolutions...
You see, you saw a lot of this fall off, for, like, example, with the Sony PlayStations. When they started, whenever you buy the PlayStation online, you're only allowed to get one per household. So, like, when you order something, like, if you order, like, for example, the God of War stuff, like any of the collector's edition stuff, you can only order one per household. You can't scalp it online from PlayStation directly anymore.
Stock happened, and let's take a peek at that line with all the people that were lining up around 1 a.m. waiting tons and tons of hours for opening for the chance, not even the guaranteed, the chance of getting their hands on some Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon product.
The cartel smuggling Pokemon Hollows into the U.S.?
This shit is going over to the next county. The line for GTA 5 midnight release wasn't this long. This shit's longer than Disney World lines.
Holy shit, bro! What is this?
Concerts probably don't even have lines this long. And this is...
Bro, there ain't gonna be nothing left by the time those people get up there.
Costco at like 1 a.m. or something with all these goobers lining
I'm gonna tell my kid whenever he's growing up, I'm gonna be like, look, man, I love you, but I don't love you that much to get shot over a piece of plastic. So we're gonna get you into some other hobbies, all right, bud? We're gonna get you into something else.
up waiting for it to open to maybe see Prismatic Evolutions. It blows my mind. It's so pathetic. And not a single child in sight there, unsurprisingly, because what kid is going to be getting up at 1 a.m. to go wait in line for 8 hours before open to go maybe...
People are willing to gamble their entire life away, because what they do, they're not looking for the little fish. The little fish being the average pack that you open that gets like one little holo that's kind of like a common holo. They could sell that, sure. They could sell all the cards and make a little bit of profit if they can actually push them online. 9 times out of 10, they don't make their money back on that. They're looking for that $5 million Charizard. That's what they want. They're looking for that. Well, not, it wasn't a Charizard, it was a Pikachu. Or Pichu. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for that one card that's going to set them up. But like I said, you're looking at a 1 in 1 million chance. You're not going to find that card. Even Logan Paul had trouble finding that card. Like, you're not going to get that card like that, bro.
You get some Pokemon cards.
And not necessarily like the Charizard itself, but like just in general, cards that are worth that much. It's not as simple, and it's actually worse than gambling. I would say that the numbers are worse than actual gambling. Like if you went to a casino and gambled your money, honestly.
This is a hobby that has completely kicked out the main demographic it was made for.
Yeah,
children. It is all these...
And it's like that with all Pokemon and Nintendo stuff. It like, you think that this is just an isolated... Like, it's like that with Nintendo, too. Like, Nintendo, for example, made that most recent Super Mario Universe movie, right? And a lot of adults were like, dude, what is this? Da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, well, it's made for kids, man. Just like Disney. Disney isn't made for adults. It's made for children. You've got all these people that either didn't have a childhood trying to or actually, no, that's absolutely not what it is. It's all these parents, these adults now that don't have kids, that are trying to relive their childhood over and over again by going to Disney and like, spending hundreds of thousands of dollars at Disney that they don't have, and it's the lack of growing up. It's this, like, that's what it is. It's okay if it's in, like, amounts, but when you're just doing it constantly all the time, it's just stupid. It's just, like, grow up. Grow up. For fuck's sake, grow up.
Assholes, these losers, and I bet there's not a single collector there amongst them. It is...
A lot of people do. A lot of people go to Disney without kids. A lot.
All scalpers desperately trying to get their hands...
Actually, you know what? I do wonder what that number is. How many people go to Disney without children? It says apparently 40 to 50% of visitors at Disney Park are adults without children, a massive demographic that includes couples, groups, or of friends, and millennial Gen Z who visit for nostalgia, cocktails, and has discussed on Reddit to enjoy the parks without the stress of parenting. This trend is driven by high-income adults, dinks, and these enjoy Disney bonding. And those enjoying Disney bonding, okay. So, yeah.
Prismatic Evolutions, which was
the fact that you can even get cocktails at Disney should be illegal. It's supposed to be a children's theme park. There should be no alcoholic beverages there, period. Like, it's supposed to be for kids, man. What are we doing? That's the last thing I want, is to, like, if you don't have a child, you shouldn't even be allowed to get Disney tickets. Straight up. Like, how is that even a thing?
Very popular set, and they covet it, and they believe if they can get some here, they'll make a little bit of money by flipping it on the secondary market. That is the entire clientele of Pokemon now. And this is just the perfect demonstration of that. It's just gross, man. I don't know how you can have so little shame. I don't get it. Anyway, had to yap about it again. That's really about it.
Bro got his ass blown off because he couldn't stay away from Pokemon cards. Okay, so... do we really want to cover this guy again? Nah. We'll move on from it.
Cancel that Coachella.
You know what? I do have to make a video for it. We'll look at it in a little bit. Alright, so W Decoy, hell yeah, Decoy. So Decoy also looked at this nonsense, because that's what it is.
But for offending the wrong people, as someone started doing this during her show.
Is that what you're doing? I don't
like it. That's your culture?
You realize that she apologized for some person going to her show and screaming. Just imagine if... You know how many skits have been made of band singers telling someone to shut the fuck up? Like, how padded must the world be for people to stop trying to walk on eggshells for all these mentally ill freaks? Like, seriously. You're at a concert, and if the person on stage is telling you that they don't like something, or maybe to stop, maybe you should do that. Because it's annoying as fuck. Like, the singer or the artist up at the top of the stage should only have to really focus on everything that she's dealing with at that current moment. She doesn't need to deal with your bullshit either. And I'm going to stand by that, too. The fact that she apologized for this, like, the more I've been thinking about it since we looked at that first video of it, the more I think about it, the madder I become, because, like, oh my god, it's just so annoying. I just don't get that. How the hell you gonna let these people run your life? I couldn't do it, man. You see, like, y'all see how I treat some of these idiots that do dumb shit in my comments. I'd be like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Like, I just don't get it. How could you possibly, like, cater to these people?
Now, apparently in the copyright claim clips, you can lightly hear one of the yodelers shouting it's because they're Arab and it's their culture. But I'd imagine anybody who paid over $2,000 to see
Oh my god. How much? $2,000? Bro, I'd be punching her myself. $2,000 to get into that.
Carpenter, the literal mac and cheese of music, and nothing against mac and cheese or Sabrina's music, it's just a plain, predictable, corporate-produced product that pleases the masses. But if you came for Sabrina, you probably didn't ask to hear Zagroda, but according to the internet, that's racist. As on Hyperleft Reddit, a 11,000 upvoted post had all the top comments saying it had racist undertones, blaming her for not having an Arab friend, and even saying, don't give white woman a chance, they'll let you down. It's absolutely insane how quickly they change.
Yeah, we're the fucking racist one, right, guys? We're the fucking racist ones, you hear me? We're the fucking racist ones. We're the ones that are fucking racist! I love to see it!
Changed what happened. A performer on stage playing American pop songs didn't like getting distracted by Arab chants, has suddenly turned into, this is why white people bad. And even on the Reddit posts that supported Sabrina against the shouting in the audience was of course deleted immediately by their moderators, or to silence the logic of, why do you feel the need to force other cultures to listen to yours? As it isn't about Sabrina accepting Arab traditions, it's about the left flexing their influence, that even a popular platinum-selling pop star still has to adhere to the Church of Inclusion. As the viral X post claiming she doesn't like cultural Arabic chair, as she's insensitive and phobic before getting copyright claimed, got over 28 million views, where people tried to point out how Zagroda is Arab, not specific to religion, but OP replied, it doesn't matter. Still hold her accountable for being problematic, as
the only problematic person that I see is the jackass screaming during a $2,000 performance. Bro, like, you saw how much hate Will Smith got? Or better yet, the amount of hate that what's-his-face got for screaming the N-word at the Grammys or whatever the fuck that was? How would you treat this any differently? Well, what if that was a person screaming Allah Akbar? Wait, what are we doing? Open your fucking eyes, people. What are you doing?
Agabrina has now been trending everywhere, as there's almost zero overlap between the two, other than Popular Blonde says something the left doesn't like. As sadly, Sabrina immediately bent the knee, saying, "I apologize, I couldn't see or hear them clearly, I should have handled it better, I welcome all cheers and yodels from here on out." And if she wasn't before, she's forever going to be on her back foot.
I guarantee you the next performance she does, she's gonna end up walking off stage because they're not gonna shut the fuck up and let her sing. If she goes to another performance and all you hear is a bunch of people yodeling whenever she's trying to sing, she's no longer gonna, it's just another form of suppression. They are trying to control every single square inch of anything they can to oppress you. Everything they can do. This is crazy.
Desperately trying not to offend the most fragile emotion in her million-member fanbase. While on X, everybody was asking, why would you apologize and not double down to defend yourself?
And this is a product of Elon Musk and his beauty. If it had not been for Elon Musk taking Twitter, a lot of this shit would most likely have taken the country already. Because think about Twitch, think about YouTube, think about all these other platforms where you get censored for speaking what you think. Like me and Asman and Tectone, how they censor us. They literally slap your shit with a suspension, and then they work you up to your third suspension, and then they terminate you. They take away your channel and your voice. That's what they do. But you had somebody like Elon step in and say, fuck you if you're gonna take my, like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Elon Musk says, let me see if I can find it. Yeah.
There's all of the criticism with money. Go f yourself.
Yeah.
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself. But go f yourself. Is that clear? I hope it is. Try to blackmail me with advertising?
Apology tour, if you will. That this is a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that that was part of a apology.
Wait, what was?
What was that trip like? And obviously, you know that there's a public perception that, and you're clarifying this now, but there's a public perception that that was part of a apology tour, if you will. That this had been said online. There was all of the criticism. There was advertisers leaving. We talked to Bob Iger today.
I hope they stop.
You hope?
Don't advertise.
You don't want them to advertise?
No.
What do you mean?
If somebody's going to try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
Yeah, how you gonna blackmail the richest man in the world? Like, that was because of some weird bullshit anti-Semitism that the advertisers wanted to claim was anti-Semitism on Twitter. And this was Elon's rebuttal to it. Go fuck yourself. I don't want somebody that has... okay, so for example, in like China or Korea or wherever they make like certain shoe type brands, they have like the suicide nets around the building. I'm just going to say they have suicide. It's literally called suicide nets around the building because they're worked so much that they want to do themselves in, so they jump off the building. I don't want to hear from a brand that has that level of not only incompetence, but malicious behavior telling me what my morals should be. Go fuck yourself. That's why I will always cater to the audience that I cultivate, even if we butt heads sometimes. I don't want these people will force you to do what they want on your streams, and then the minute that they're done with you, they're going to abandon you. They're going to abandon ship. That's what they do. They always do that.
Go yourself.
Like,
is that clear? I hope it is. Hey, Bob, if you're in the audience.
Well, let me ask you then.
That's how I feel. Don't advertise.
And that's why Twitter is one of the biggest titans for freedom of. You realize that he's I think Elon is Australian. We have an Australian that bought Twitter and made it a free platform again, like a free speech platform. You could post pretty much whatever you want. Where is Elon Musk from? South Africa. Yeah. It's sad.
How do you think then about the economics of X? If part of the underlying model, at least today, and maybe it needs to shift, maybe the answer is it needs to shift away from advertising. If you believe that this is the one part of your business where
like it's crazy that we had to have a foreigner come in and literally buy our freedom of speech and give it back to us.
What is just
those are the people that tried to do the crackdowns on Steam and take away all the games. Like, those are the same people that are controlling everything. Without those advertisers, places like YouTube would be non-existent. But if you have to give up your freedom of speech for it, at what point do you say no? Like, you're actively going out of your way to censor and silence people like Asmongold, Tectone. Hell, you even tried it with Elon Musk, and Elon Musk straight up said, fuck you. Come on.
Example of those who live based on reality versus those who live based on consensus. As the gist of it is, tribally, strong men believe what they see and act upon it, but
we have effectively a corporate government. That's what we have now. We don't have to worry about the government censoring us. We have to worry about the corporate government censoring us.
All individuals have to see things through a consensus filter. If they believe something that the tribe doesn't, they're in danger of being exiled, so they can't act upon their own beliefs and best interests. Hence, don't interrupt my show. No, everybody's shouting at you, just accept the interruption or you're a racist. And since basically none of her product appeals to men, she's condemned.
Well, I figured he was from Africa. I just wanted to be more specific. I wanted to make sure that not only I was saying the right thing, but that I was specific. Like, if I'm going to say the information, I'd like to say the actual information.
By consensus of the most insanely sensitive individuals known to humanity. That's why I say she's nothing like Sydney Sweeney. She had her, quote, controversy over her ad about blue jeans.
Sydney Sweeney has very keen.
I love that Sydney Sweeney doubled down on it. And she was like, yeah, I don't really care. I'm just here to make money. Dude, like, go get him, girl. She's a badass, bro.
They demanded an apology, and she still refused.
Yeah.
White people should.
Why would you apologize for something you didn't do?
Joke about genetic superiority. Like, that was
the fuck?
Kind of like the.
We covered this too, by the way. We covered this entire thing. It was so stupid.
Since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
So a rapper got angry at her. My jeans are blue.
You see, these people hate people like Sydney Sweeney because of her looks and because she's more successful. That's the issue. Is that whenever you've got somebody else that's like slightly successful, they're going to try and push their success to a higher fame and heights using whatever they can to do it. That's what they do. Some people want that so badly they're willing to do just about anything to get it.
Then has changed her stance on talking.
If you're a celebrity, shut the fuck up.
What do you think a rapper is? What do you think a singer is? Like, if you're an artist, you're also a celebrity. Like, yeah.
Nobody wants to hear your
It's sad as this Sabrina nonsense just shows us the oppression Olympics is still alive and well within the left, proving even though much of Hollywood has escaped it, if some idiots are dumb enough to still listen to them, they'll...
You know, WWW. Okay. Ooh.
All right.
So this still blows my mind. We watched this yesterday. The fact that this dude broke into the house and that his wife was in the house and that he had to drive home from work to confront this guy is insane.
Go.
This dude is so fucking lucky. He didn't do this in a house with somebody that had a gun.
Hello?
Hello?
Like,
for what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay.
The Demon Slayer shirt.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
bro, I ain't even gonna lie. If I had a daughter and I had some schizo at my house hitting my door like that, bro ain't gonna have to worry about my daughter because I'm gonna meet him at that front door. I'm gonna meet him at that front door. And I'm not gonna be empty-handed, bro. I'm not. Just imagine if he actually had a daughter that was at home.
Oh.
Where's your daughter?
Like,
who's in there with you?
Oh, hell no, bro.
Open this door, I'm breaking it down. You understand me?
Leave my house. Everyone's okay. What do you want?
The flip-flops, bro. The trench coat, the Demon Slayer shirt. It all comes together. He's just standing there. I mean, the video's playing, right? Yeah, it's just not moving.
Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong this
My name!
That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door.
By the way, for context, Harry Dresden is a male human wizard working as a private investigator and the protagonist of the Dresden Files series.
This is my neighborhood. Open the door.
This is really special.
No, or I will end you. Do you understand me?
This is amazing.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think I was like the only content creator that watched this and didn't laugh. Because, like, this is some serious shit. Like, just looking at this man, that's a big dude. I don't think y'all understand how big this dude is. Whenever he was walking around in the house was fucking shaking. You know the wife that was at home that was just there during this whole thing must have been fucking terrified. And you know what's really sad is that not only did he call the police, but he had to leave his job and he got there before the police.
No! You can't tear the camera off!
He had met his wife in the room prior to him showing up.
Here he's seen breaking into the home and footage from inside the house. Why didn't they call the cops? How'd he get in? I don't know.
Victor, you around? Victor is one of the main antagonists in the Dresden Files series.
Ah, you like raping little girls, bitch? Ah! You trying, I swear to God, I'll kill you. Hey, where's she from? I can hear her.
Let me guess, this probably didn't happen in Florida or Texas, did it?
No.
It's in California? Right.
I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. If I had a gun in California, I wouldn't give a fuck where I'm at. You at my door, acting like that, breaking into my house, I'll be sitting in jail with the biggest smile known to man. I wouldn't give a fuck. Go ahead and lock me up for shooting that dumbass dude. Go ahead and do that. And you know why? I said this yesterday. I would have shot this man, knowing full well that I did it with the intent to kill, so that way he couldn't do this to any other person. Period. He would not be alive if he broke into my house, because I would make sure it'd be the last time he did it. He would not do that to somebody who is less fortunate.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of my house. There's no one in there. There's 3 rooms, man. I don't know who you are. Are you military? Yes. Okay. Can you help me out? Okay. Yes. I understand what
That's a nice neighborhood. Guy looks kind of big himself. I don't have that luxury. I'm a small dude. I'm 6'5", dude. 6'5". I'm short, bro. I ain't got that kind of oomph behind me no more, dude. I'm getting older. I don't want to do it anymore. Fuck that. And then you open my house, breaking into my fucking dude. Just imagine if that was like a poor neighborhood, or like maybe like a fucking apartment or something, bro, up there breaking into someone's house. And it'd be like a poor neighborhood. Just imagine how long it would have taken for them cops to show up. Fuck that shit, man.
Now. Yes. Can you step outside? Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Oh, wait, there's an arrest. Is this the... We're not gonna lie, if you knew for certain something was going on, this could be justified. Just because you think something is going on in a house doesn't mean that
he's not the fucking police. I also said that yesterday as well. Like, who the fuck are you? I was like, dude, who the fuck are you to go to somebody's house and break in because you think something? That has nothing to do with you.
Break into that house, administer vigilante justice. That's a movie. You could get yourself killed. You could escalate the situation in a way that it makes the person killed the hostages. It's not Taken. Yeah, exactly. It's not a movie. You can't.
Oh yeah, what did I say? Yeah, I meant to say 5'6". My bad.
It's unsustainable. He had a cape.
My bad. Yeah, 5'6".
He pretty much did. Yeah, I mean, again, I think you just shoot somebody like this. I do. What a fucking nutball, man. What an absolute fucking nutball.
How's it going, Beastie Boy?
In 1 hour of me watching the credits of that game, I got unbanned. I'm not even kidding you. I was like, wait, what
He's talking about Crimson Desert.
Fuck did this happen? Like, is this... Are they watching my Steam? And it was great. And last year or something, and I had a high score of 193. This was like 3 years ago. It was like 2 or 3 years ago this happened. Seeing myself out about less, and just kind of welcome back. It's like, want to the opportunity to unleash one of your 9/11 jokes? You're due one now? I was told, right? I was told 2 separate things. No would get...
So, I have had my personal experience with being suspended for literally no reason as well.
Me in trouble. Why would I do that? And so everything that I say on my stream, I say with the expectation that I'm not doing something wrong or saying something wrong. So I feel like Twitch owes you the opportunity.
And that's the problem is whenever you're not doing anything wrong and you get a suspension, it fucks with your head. It does. Like whenever I caught that suspension earlier this year, on a Friday, dude, I was so demoralized that on a Monday, I didn't want to stream. I didn't stream. And then I looked at the account and noticed that they had retracted it. Like, it fucks with your head, especially whenever you didn't, like, if you genuinely didn't do anything wrong, which I didn't, Asmon didn't, for the most part, Tectone usually doesn't. It fucks with your head because you're like, I didn't do anything wrong. Why did this happen? Because you're expecting the people that are in charge to do the right thing. And then whenever they do that to you and it fucks with you, you're like, huh.
Jokes, you're due one now?
You know?
Yeah, I probably am, actually. I'll have to come up with one. Honestly, I haven't really done a 9/11 joke.
How's it going, the joiner?
And so, yeah. Does your PTO cover that? I don't know, man. And so, yeah, you saw Eddie talking about kick monetization changes? No, I haven't. I haven't seen anything about that.
Oh, yeah, if y'all new here, sub to the channel, hit like on the stream. It helps out with those views. Yeah, I haven't been saying that enough, actually. Yeah, so W, constant viewers, check out the channel membership. We have channel membership. Check that out as well. So, yeah, stick around. We do this every day, 8 a.m. to 11:30